Hi everybody, I'm Mike Martin. Back with us again is John Fanning, our fine wine buyer. Today we have a new product, two sizes. It's called Cora. There is a Pinot Grigio from the Veneto area in Italy, northern Italy, and from Abruzzo, Abruzzi. I don't know.
Abruzzo,
okay.
yeah.
There is a Montepulciano, which is a grape that seems like it's been gaining more popularity over the last year or so.
Yeah, I think this is just, we just kind of wanted to highlight a new, it's really nothing but a value brand. There's a New York City-based importer, wholesaler named David Bowler Wine. David Bowler was a 1980s kind of new wave, for lack of a better term, musician. Would play CBGBs, clubs like that. Really, cool New York City guy. Got into the wine business, started his own company, 10 or so years ago. Amazing company for real esoteric, real hip, a lot of natural wines also.
Okay.
With that being said, while great wine is also quite expensive, so really great company that doesn't necessarily sell everyday wines.
Okay.
And this is kind of their first foray, into that. So, as a company, David Bowler, went into Italy, sourced some real, just fresh, clean juice, and Cora is the outcome of that.
So the prices of these wines are $6.99 for the smaller bottles, and there is a break, $11.99 for the larger bottles. So, I think that from the Veneto area, this is pretty clean fruit. I mean, it comes from an area where Bardolino and Valpolicella and some of the great Soaves come from.
Yeah, north central part of the country.
Yeah, so it's nice.
Yeah, I probably buy a couple hundred new wines for the store every year. I haven't bought a new Italian Pinot Grigio in probably 2 or 3 years because it's a very crowded category. Sometimes the wines, the quality is just not there. The quality is there. The wines tend to be too expensive for what they are. I think this is just a real simple, good example of fresh, easy to drink Pinot Grigio at the price it should be at.
Yeah, nice quaffer. It's got you mentioned a little lemon before, lemon, citrus, a little floweriness to it, but it's clean and for a party, for a block party, for whatever, get a bunch of people coming over. I think it's perfect for that, and certainly priced right. There's quite a few $13 Pinot Grigios, which I won't name, in a Magnum bottle that I don't think are any better that sell very quickly.
Yeah. There's something, despite what other wines we taste or explore, we'll look at some more high-end stuff as the holidays approach. But it always comes down to value. There's something to be said for just one that tastes good for the price.
Right.
And anybody can spend $7 or $12 for a Magnum.
Yeah. So the next wine we have is their Montepulciano from Abruzzo, and this is a category that seems like it's growing. But we've got a couple brands out there that do real well, and I would say that most Italian restaurants, if you go in and you order their house wine, you're getting a Montepulciano.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Traditionally known as kind of and always some confusion there within, where in Italy you have Montepulciano di Abruzzo, which is the Montepulciano grape from the Abruzzo region, which is what that name is about. But then you'll see Vino Nobile di Montepulciano elsewhere, which is a Tuscan Sangiovese-based wine. So that was confusing for me when I first started looking at Italian wine, where in one part of the country, very nearby part of the country, Montepulciano is a grape. Another part of the country, Montepulciano is a region with a different grape. So.
Yeah. And $8 and $30 also.
So confusing terminology as we often run into in Italian wine. Montepulciano di Abruzzo. You'll see a couple peaking, over $15, but almost never. I mean, I'd say under $10 is the rule, and as you said, often.
Yeah, I've had some higher end Montepulcianos that are kind of big and gamey, but most of them are lighter quaffers, which this is, and. I think it's real good. It's nice and dry. Has a little bit of cherry fruit to it.
Cherry fruit, I think a pretty similar stylistically to the Pinot Grigio. These wines are. I keep coming back to the term clean. Wine at this price often can be sort of over sulfured or underripe tasting. Just tastes bad. And for $6.99, really clean, really fresh, really bright, current vintage. Not a terribly exciting new item, just a good, solid, value new item into the store that I'd really like to see people.
Yeah, I agree. So
on to.
glad we got to try them. So check these wines out. They are Cora from David Bowler. There is a Pinot Grigio and a Montepulciano. And is that everything in their line? Or
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
For the moment.
So $6.99 and $11.99 for the big bottle. So perfect for the holidays, which are right around the corner.
Yeah, party wine.
Yep. Party on.
Party on, Mike.
Party on, dude. Okay, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Thanks.